Hey everyone, it's Chris Tex there. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We're in the one spot. Let's take a look at this board. All right, well, we got an ore clump here. Oof, I don't know if we're going to get any wheat on the way back. It has me a little concerned, but oof, if we don't get it, hmm, interesting here. Because the good news about this is there is good ports here, 3 for 1 in the wood port, especially with all this wood. Not a lot of flexibility though in our placements. But do we take the 9-5-10? Or do we go with something like 11-5-6? Or do we just take the 10 pips? Hmm. Yeah, tricky one. I'm gonna take it. It's hella risky, but double or I think it's fine. Let's see what. I mean, there's probably some weak spots we could take later. Like I'm sure this goes. Maybe the 8-10's available. Maybe 9-4-3. Doubt it, but you never know. Even like 6-9-2, it's not terrible. Yeah, I think there's going to be something. We really need some wheat here for this to be viable. So it's very risky taking, I think, taking the 8-4-3 here, even though we get the double or, which is obviously nice. But I mean, there's safer picks. Well, they're doing it too. So that means the other players are going to have a lot of impact here, especially if they're going to go after this woodport as well. Because I think that's maybe the other play, right? Woodport. If purple goes after the woodport, pretty good. I guess we could have really shook this up by taking like the 11-6-4 or the 6-3-4, I should say. That actually would have been a very interesting case because then we kind of split this up. Potentially everybody gets a piece of the ore in that case. But you know, I think sometimes it pays to be greedy because this is really opening up the rest of the board to the rest of these players. And if they want some of this, they're going to have to go place it somewhere because it's likely everyone else on the board is going to be orless unless they take one of these spots. I mean, they could build into it like 10-3, stay over to the 8, but otherwise they're going to have hard choices. Hard choices to make here, and puts us in a bit of a position of power. 6-5-11. I think that's a great pick. Now he's a little limited though with where he can go with this with a road because let's face it, like this probably gets taken. In which case, yeah. So I don't know about down, but honestly, I think getting to the sheep port might be your best bet here because otherwise it's going to be a little tough. But yeah, so far this is kind of opening it up. Now I'm hoping this doesn't the placements don't create like a sardine can where we can't go anywhere. I am kind of hoping maybe they spread these placements around a little bit. We'll see, because we are in some danger here of getting like kind of shut out. Because purple, especially if purple gets 9-11-10, that's really good position. Really, really good position. I guess I wouldn't hate that because that would probably mean something like the 6-3-9 is open, which could be very useful for us. Maybe even something like the 6-9-2 point to the 2-5-10, then get the oracle. Kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean there's options here. But you gotta think if purple's gonna make a move that they're probably gonna want some wood to take advantage of the port. Okay, interesting. So they really could have screwed with everything and gone 4-5-10, but they don't. Oh, and they go here. Interesting. Well, that is very interesting. That's probably going to open us up. So we're basically guaranteed a wheat spot. So that's the good news. Potentially really good spots too, right? Like well, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this. There's some good spots here. Okay, that one goes. I got to admit, this one was probably my favorite. But I mean, geez, if this is available, it's not bad. Like I'm not upset if this is our spot. Okay. Bad news is we probably get beat here. So that's a little unfortunate. But at least it's not like the end of the world. We get double wheat, which in our position is really good. And we have a pretty clear expansion on the 9-10-2. You know, I don't hate it. I really don't. Especially with the ore here, we're likely to get a city relatively quickly in this case. We're not going to get a lot of cards, so that's a bit of a bummer. But for now, I think getting the city makes a lot of sense as soon as possible. And we'll just hope we don't get stuck. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to challenge for this. No way. And that is a bit vulnerable for us with, say, purple. I really need to get to the 3-for-1 port. That's important. But I think for them, purple probably prioritizes something else next. So we'll see. All right, let's roll. 11. Can I get a sheep for a wheat here? That'd be best case scenario for us. Maybe we can even get a card that way. Don't have that. I'm going to hold. I don't love holding in this position, but this is why I'm curious about holding. If we can get the ore Kraken, potentially we have a city with 2 wheat to spare. Ooh, our gamble might pay off here. We're close. We're close. Oh, yeah. Okay, this is good. Because now, assuming we don't, if we 7 out, we still have a city, which is really good. And anything, yeah, okay, we do 7 out. So it's not ideal, but we keep the city in hand, which is really good. And we can go here. Where do we hit? I'm hitting this, I'm hitting purple. We get the wood back. I'm going to city at this. Because if we hadn't 7'd out there, that would have been ideal. Because then we're with 2 wheat and we have an ore and a wood. As it is, still pretty good. We get the city off the board first. We take away the best source of brick and make our source of brick the best. That gives us another trading chip. We double up our ore, which is also another huge trading chip potentially. So yeah, I'm liking this. Still got some work to do though. So we're a little vulnerable without sheep. So getting this 9-10-2 and potentially this 2-5, very important for us. But we ain't going anywhere fast with 1 wood. So I need those 8s to start hitting again. Maybe a 4, nice. The wood's very nice here. Ideally, we get a 3, and then we can just really get cracking. Maybe trade some of our ore for a sheep. We get an 8. If I can get a sheep for an ore here, I think I take it. It's not a lot of sheep, though. Let's see if anybody has anything for us. No one has a card yet. So there's that, too. I'm not exactly, like, desperate. Ooh, 2-for-1? I'll give you a 1-for-1. We're not going to get 2 here. Yeah, they bite. What about this? Can we get 1 more? You never know. You never know what somebody needs. I mean, we get the 1-for-1 pretty easily. I'm gonna hold for now. I'm pretty pleased with this combination of resource, especially if we can get another 9 or 11. All right. We 7, which is okay, but he's got a discard, so that's good. Let me think here. So all in all, not bad. Where do you go? 9 makes sense. Steal the wood for me. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Ooh. Man, I would love that cheap. Buy the card. Very smart. Oh, that stings. That's a city we just lost. All right. 7. Okay. Well, it's going off the 9. I guess that's good. Honestly, that wheat's so important for us. We kind of need that to be available. On the 4. Okay. Leaving the 8 open is probably good for me too. They do get a settle here. That's all right. A lot of game left. 6. Not much doing. I'm going to hold. I'm really not finding a reason to rush our position. We've got to be pretty strategic here. Yeah, I got to make smart trades with our ore as we get them. We're still pretty vulnerable. Like until we can find an expansion spot, we're in a bit of a bind. I will consider trading for brick though, and or sheep if I can get it. They're in really good shape with all this wood. So we got to look out. If we're going to try to take our 9-10-2, we have to do it very quickly. Because it's the next logical spot for them to go. We do get a 9. Okay. Four. We are blocked. But a sheep. Can we get a sheep? I want to see what's available here. I will do a 1 for this. Nope. 1 for this. I really don't see a reason to give 2 here. What is this? Green? How about this? Try to meet him in the middle a little bit. I'd rather not give him 2 ore. If I can get the card. No. Okay. It's fine. I'm gonna hold on here. I've got to assume we're gonna get an 8 or a 3 eventually. Hasn't happened yet. We still got a way to go though. At some point, they're going to realize that I can only do so much with these settlements. And maybe they'll give us a little bit of a break. A lot of sheep right now. We just don't have the sheepies. Not a chance. Nope. We're not that desperate. Because again, I can always just build production here. And eventually I'm going to get this 3. It's going to happen eventually. And then we can start moving. A 2 is not a 3, but, it's not the worst thing. I think if I have a choice, we hit this. Give you that. Do it for the sheep. She's got plenty of sheep. I don't know why she's not giving it to me. There we go. I take the 1 for 1 there. 1-3 gets us a settle, which would be ideal. No, we're not going to give you a city. But now that I know she's offering 2, next turn I won't be as generous. If she wants ore, it's going to have to earn it from me. It's pretty generous. Not going to lie. Oh, he had one. He's going to get their city. Wow. Okay. Oh, we get it too. Sweet. Wow. Big deal. Let's do it. That's a big deal. All right, we get it. That's huge. That's huge. We pull off getting the one thing we really needed. We take away another 3 hex. That's huge. That's humongous. Ooh, they get an ore from us though. That might be a city for. Well, no, they just traded away. All right. Well, things have certainly improved with that steel. Now we're not getting a ton of fours or anything yet, but some good potential here. We either go straight for the 8, probably the fastest. I don't think this. Oh, nice. I don't think we're in danger of losing like this 2-5 to anybody. So there's that. Could go 5-10. I don't think it's worth the risk. I don't think it's worth the risk. Oh, nice. Not even hitting me. Very good. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone on that wheat. I like that. Unfortunately, without the cards, we are a little slow here. Do get an 11. Another city would be great, not gonna lie. We can city up on like this 9-10-2. That'd be nice. No. Again, more sheep the better. Honestly, I'll take any and all of this stuff. Ooh, coming. Okay, they make their choice though. They're going that way. 5. Gonna hold. Another 5. A lot of sheeps. Okay. Well, I think the plan is. Oof, the cards are starting to become unattainable. That's part of our problem. A 10 is very good. We'll happily take that. Definitely get here. I think that's next on our list of things to do. If we don't get a city here, I think we just buy a card and city up like the. Honestly, I was wondering if we city up this instead of the 10-9-2. 6. Yeah, we're not getting great rolls just yet. But sheep is very valuable to us. If we can just get here, it would be very nice. That's interesting. I don't really want to help him though. That probably gets him here. Another road. Yep. Settle? Nope, not yet. 7. Interesting. Where do we go with this? Purple. A lot of danger here with these two. I'm hitting purple. All right. You know, I'm just gonna buy 2 cards. I think we're gonna lose it anyway if we don't. Let's start fighting back and controlling what we need to control. I'm okay with the 2 knights. We needed to get some cards eventually to really have a shot here. Otherwise, we're just gonna get robbed constantly. Not a surprise. It's us in the wood. Man, it's a bummer. Okay. Yeah, because I mean, let's fight there. Their problem is they're in a really good position to screw us over with some really good ports, which is not our friend. I'm in desperate need of a port. So if we can get to this 3 for 1 port, that's really our priority. At this point, I kind of got to work between these guys and try to figure out the best combo because they're both very dangerous. He's got 2 cards. He's got the root on the army. He's got 1 card. Got the head on the army. Really depends if he's got 3 knights or not. That's kind of what we're looking for. A lot of trades here. Maybe we're being a little too hesitant on trading. I know I say this like every game, but one of the things about me, I tend to be very, very cautious when it comes to trading. A road builder. Well, he does not have a knight there, which is very good. We get a 10. That's not great, though. I don't love that. Does have a wheat, though. An 8. I like that. I think we go hit purple here. probably solo them on the 9, I would think. I don't want them getting too many goodies. Again, we do have to hurry. Solo. Get the wheat, which is what we want. We'll roll 8, which is really good. Gonna buy another card. Your plenty is very nice. It's very, 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 very nice. They did not play a knight, so they don't have one. This is still anybody's game, though. This is not like we're not exactly the front runner here, but we're not like falling behind either. Another 8. Well, that's good. Wood here. I'm getting nervous though. We might not be able to get this. Another 8. Okay. Gee, look out here. We may need to attack like this 10. Starting to look more like the play. If he gets nuts, we're in real trouble. And a city. Yikes. Okay. I'm playing the knight. Put it on the 10. I'm going to hit green. Get the wood. Let's roll. 10. Nice block. Boy, this is tough. Can I trade this for anything? I'm curious. It only has anything. It's a problem. Well, no one's played another knight yet, so I still have that going for me. I think I played the... Oh, I can't use it. Damn. Okay, never mind. Well, our course is clear. We just buy another card. Yeah, I forgot I played the knight already. All right, that's good. We've secured the army, at least temporarily. Still got work to do, though. Careful, it might be green. Yep. 6, which is of no help to me. I really need some of these. Yeah, I really heard a lot of trading, though. They are right. Really, really, really need some other rules here. Hopefully it goes in the 10. Perfect. Again, he hasn't played one. This is a bit of a risk, though. I don't really need to play any the knight if I don't want to. Another 7. I tend to think I play the knight, hit green. Secure the army here. Probably on the man. Where do you put this? On the 9, yeah. Hit me? I think he hit me. They do. Ouch. All right, not going to let that stand. Hit the army, hit them again. We get a sheep. That's nice. Another 6. Man, not great. Okay, well, we're at 6. Ah, man, how did I pick all the numbers that aren't getting rolled all of a sudden? It's really just the 8s. Everything else has been like a dud for us. Like, unfortunately, we're living on like 3s and 4s, which haven't really worked too well. Our 11s aren't rolling. Yeah, I'm kind of desperate for some of these tertiary numbers to start rolling, even like a 9 to roll once in a while. Getting a little desperate here. Like a 3 would be swell. 3 would be swell. We get like a 3, like a 9 or 4. Yeah. Because again, I kind of really want the port here. Still a play at the road, amazingly. That's not out of the question with our position. And honestly, I almost wonder if the ore port's better. Because the road here isn't exactly, yeah, no, they're going for it. I was gonna say the road still isn't out of the question. Because even at 5 roads, like all I really need is a couple of 3s. And then our current, like you're a plenty here, that would kind of put us over the edge. We can't dismiss that. as a win condition. Where do you go? The 9? No, he's at 7 potentially with an 8 expansion spot. Doesn't hit me though. That's good. But I have no means of moving it. We do get a 4. Hmm. I'm gonna hold. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. Okay. I mean, now it's pretty clear what we do with this, right? We can use it to buy some goodies. Gotta be careful here. 9, that stinks. Still danger here. So we're at 7 cards. I knew I could use an 11. 4 also works. 4 potentially gets me a big trade as well. And honestly, this is the road. We kind of have it in hand. Actually, this might even work better. You go and take this port instead of the 3 for 1. Huh. Yeah, wonder if that's actually the play. Because I can go road settle, get the 5-2. Then all of a sudden I got an outlet for all this war. Huh. And then I'm also threatening on the road. Hmm. Let's see what rolls next. If it's like something else here, you never know. Yeah, I don't love this. Are they settling here? No. Oh, worst possible time. Okay. That puts a bit of a damper into our expansion plans, though. Not gonna lie. Yes, it does. Shoot. All right. Damn. That stinks. All right. I'm going to go here. I'm going to green. Brick. Well, we still have it, actually, if we want it. I could cut them off. So there's that question. Do I cut them off or do I go to the war board? It'll be 3 for 1. I'm going to go for the road. I'm going to take this. All right. It's a little riskier, but it gives us an outlet for the ore. We have no cards. That's a win. 5 stink, but we get a sheep. Hey, look at that. We actually benefit from this a little bit. Problem is, we are running behind here. So I need to pray that's not a knight. Get a 9. Risky. Yeah, we're running out of time. Okay, well, unfortunately, oof, 7 here. At least he played his hand. 4 would be great. Come on, 4. Yeah, this was very risky. It's not good. 1-4 would be 2 cards, though. So we'll see. Maybe we can get one. 7. That's not terrible. Sheep. Holding. Let's make him play it if he's got it. He probably does. He doesn't have it. What a break. Oh, that's huge. He didn't have it. Okay, that's huge for us. Okay. That is really helpful. Potentially, this means I can put the hammer down by buying more cards the next turn. You have to be careful, though. No, never mind. He got it. Didn't play knight though, but he's going to be able to buy. Well, he needs a city. Okay. Well, that's not terrible because he wasn't able to take the army from us, which honestly he maybe should have. He does get that though. Maybe he should have done that. It's an open question. Because now it gives us another turn. I really need like an 8 or 2 here. A 9 helps. It gets me another card. Problem is, I'm like, I really am desperate for another something. Come on. 12. It's not helpful. All right. Shoot. I'm gonna buy the card. It's a little bit expensive, but oh, well, that's actually pretty good. That's potentially a win. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Very interesting. Hmm. Okay. Wow. I did not see that coming. All right. This the plot thickens here, people. So I don't think Yellow really has an incentive to build another road just yet. Because where's he gonna put it? Right? It doesn't really help him. And I don't think he really assumes we're much of a danger to take the road as of yet. So maybe we catch a break here. What just happened? Oh, he stole from us. Okay. That's okay. It's not great. Another card. He's not building roads. He's not building roads. I'm just saying he's not building roads. Leaves us time. Let's see what rolls. Stressful. My goodness. 9. Ooh, that's very helpful. That could be a VP, which is another thing, right? No. Okay, let's roll. See what we get. Potentially, we could just win maybe here. 10. Eh? Thinks he's already got it, so it's not gonna matter. All right. I'm gonna take the card. What's a VP? No, it's not. I think we have to take the road. Because if we don't, he might play something and just take it anyway. I'm gonna play the road. Okay. Took the road away. It's not ideal because I would have preferred to have held that for a win condition, but I don't think I can afford for yellow to just have that. Because if they take it, 1/6 basically gets them the road right back. I don't think I can afford to let them have that. So honestly, the 6 is probably the best block for us going forward. Stinks. Buys another card. Ugh, I can't buy a VP for my life though. No 6 is 8. 8's good. We like 8s. 8 also is part of this equation. So I don't hate that. 10's good. Don't mind 10. There's wheat here, which again could be another card for us. 14 here, look out. I don't need a settle to win either. I could just city, right? So there is that. We don't have a 3 for 1 port though. So it's possible maybe we somehow fish one out, but I do think a VP is probably the more likely way we win. It's just slow. Right, they settle. Oh, another settle. My God. Okay. Yeah, we hit this 6. And we hit them. They have wheat. I think that's the best play. Because if we fish the wheat in like an 8 rolls, we win the game. We get a wheat. Let's roll. 7. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. What do we do with this? Did you? All right, 2 more chances. 1. That's good. Another one. We didn't get it. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Man, can't pull it for the life of us. It stinks. Oh man. Bad luck. Bad luck. Cannot get it. Gee. Unfortunately, a 6 would be really catastrophic for us. Man, can't believe we haven't been able to fish it out yet. We're hanging on by like a thread here. Like really, we are hanging on by a thread. Ideally, we need like 4s, a lot of them. He's probably got 2 VPs. Sheesh, man, this is close. Another night. It's coming back in the 8. Steals from them. Okay. Man, oh man. This all comes down to, is there enough to win the game with the rolls that come? All right, not going to be me. That's good. And honestly, I think the 6 is the block again, for what it's worth. Stop him from taking the road from us. This is just so goofy. Man, what do you got? They need help. I've got nothing right now. It's like it's really annoying. For a brick. Where are they going? They're just trying to take the road. Maybe. All right, I'm playing the knight. It's going on the 6. Take it from you. Let's 2. Ooh, that is very helpful. All right, we're holding. Oh, God, this is just all kinds of stressful. All right. Well, you can't win. Can they win? Man. Talk about stressful here. Another night. Takes the sheep from me, which stinks. It's another 10, which is honestly really bad. I think green might pull this off amazingly. Amazingly, they might pull this off. Because they're getting so much wheat. Kind of have to pray for a 7. This is a big problem. They could potentially just take the road from out from under us. It's not impossible. 7 would be huge here. An 11. Well, that might just do it. I think it's over. Well, they don't have any wood. Man, they've gotten all kinds of great rolls though. If they can't get it, it's going to be really, really close. I think they've got it. Oh, this would be a heartbreaker if we can't pull it off. Yep, here they go. They got it? Man, couldn't quite pull that one off. Man, that stinks. Put it third. Oh, what a heartbreaker. Oh, what a heartbreaker. Man, we had that next turn. Yeah, couldn't quite pull it off there. What a stinger. Oh, that really stings. Oh, well. Yeah, unfortunately, they were giving us a bit of a run. Green, though, gotta hand to them. Green didn't even bother. They just were like, let's just road it up. I, I maybe I got a little too cute there, but I didn't hate what we did, but did not turn out to be the right sequence of plays. And you know what? That happens. Honestly, this also hurt. Not having more than one city and being the target of everyone's ire, that did not help. 11 times we were hit. I mean, that 8 rolled enough that it was causing everyone a lot of problems. But oof, yeah, we had to keep supporting our card addiction, unfortunately. Oh, man, close, so close. Victory was within our grasp, and we could not hold on. It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.